My job as a research and development chef helps the students because I'm tasked to come up with some new ideas. The most important factors of creating a recipe has to do with the nutritional guidelines, making sure that it's healthy for the students, and as well as cost. That's a huge component. It's really satisfying to see ideas come from a notepad to actually being put on the menu, to where you're seeing the kids eat something that took you some time to get together properly. So that's actually really rewarding for all of us in the department. Seeing an idea get kicked around and then finally comes to fruition. So what we look for when we're making recipes is new innovative ideas, try to think outside the box, try to expose the students to foods that they normally wouldn't be exposed to, going more international with foods, going for Asian flavors, Mediterranean flavors, Italian flavors, things like that, to sort of broaden their horizons. Because I worked all over the world, honestly. I worked in Europe, I worked all over the States, so I gained a lot of experience that way, so I could sort of try to recreate some of my experiences for K through 12. Again, it's a little difficult, a little different. It's a really challenging job, but it's rewarding because it makes me a better person, a better chef. It makes our my fellow chefs here better at what we do because we're having to think a little differently, and it's very rewarding. We don't have all the ingredients that we would hopefully we would want, but it's fun. I mean, it's part of being a chef. It's great. Flavor is obviously we try to make something as flavorful as possible, given our restrictions. We try to use different available ingredients without adversely affecting the dish nutritionally overall, like adding lemon juice or lime juice or even some sugar. A lower amount of sugar will actually bring out different types of flavors from meats or some vegetables. It's a fun way to just try to have experiment yourself at home. Grill some watermelon. It'll taste different than if you eat it raw. I mean, put pepper on it. Again, it'll change the flavor a little bit. It's a new experience. So that's what we try to do. Trying to avoid too much sodium by adding different nuances or different cooking technique to an item. And this part of my job is to see the students actually eating the food and enjoying it, actually wanting to get that particular product that day or that week. That's what we're building on, trying to, again, inject new life into the menu, adding different types of recipes, international flavors, just so they have more of a broad spectrum of things to try. Not just giving the same items over and over. It gets stagnant. We want to get them excited about eating breakfast and lunch. And having a newborn son gives me inspiration because I know down the line he's going to be eating the food that we're creating. So it gives me a little extra incentive to make sure he's going to be eating nutritious